AMD might be launching entry-level Radeon RX 7400 and RX 7300 RDNA 3 GPUs soon. AMD might be preparing two brand new RDNA 3 inches GPUs for the entry-level segment, the Radeon RX 7400 and RX 7300. AMD Radeon RX 7400 and RX 7300 GPUs are supposedly the latest additions to the RDNA 3 family. AMD's RDNA 3 lineup features GPUs starting from the RX 7600 at $250 $270, while the older generations based on the RDNA 2 and RDNA architectures have entry-level GPUs in the sub $200 price range. This left a big segment that was unattended during the RDNA 3 generation, but now it looks like AMD might be planning to introduce new entry-level offerings. One XGPU 2 equipped to feature AMD's brand new Radeon RX 7800M RDNA 3 GPU. According to a leak by a prominent leaker, at Kamaki_Insaka, this may be the beginning of newer entry-level cards in the RDNA 3 family. He listed two new GPUs in a tweet, Radeon RX 7400 and RX 7300. According to the information, new GPU PCI IDs have been spotted by Kamaki, which is labeled as 0 by 7499 and based on the Navi 33 SKU. These new Navi 33 SKUs likely belong to entry-tier products such as the rumored Radeon RX 7400 and RX 7300 graphics cards. While the RDNA 2 lineup already has entry-level cards like AMD Radeon RX 6500 XT and RX 6400, the RDNA 3 lineup may also add another X300 series card, that is, the RX 7300. We haven't seen an X300 series card in previous RDNA families, but it is most likely going to end up somewhere between $100 and $130, assuming AMD also launches an RX 7500 or 7500 XT card later. As per the specs of previous generation cards and the generational performance uplift in the RDNA 3 series, it's safe to assume that the RX 7400 will be somewhere around the RX 6500 XT in specifications and performance. While we don't have any specification information about the RX 7400, it should end up featuring a 64 to 128-bit bus interface leading to 4/6 GB of RAM. The RX 7300, on the other hand, is most likely going to see an identical memory configuration but a significant cut in shaders. Since these are going to be lower-end SKUs than the RX 7600, we will see lower than 2048 cores. Likely, the RX 7400 gets somewhere around 1024 to 1536 cores, while the RX 7300 ends up with 64896 cores. If this comes true, then both the RX 7400 and RX 7300 will be competing against the current Ryzen 8000 APUs that feature the fastest bus in the desktop lineup based on the upgraded RDNA 3.5 graphics architecture. If the rumored GPUs cannot perform these APUs in gaming convincingly, they might make a viable option in budget gaming builds. Otherwise, we have to see if AMD plans to launch the RX 7500 XT to bring a sub $200 GPU option for gamers on a budget that should most likely perform somewhere close to RX 6600.